Hi friends, it's Julia. Thanks for stopping by my channel today for Christmas in July day number 8. You can see what I have here as far as scraps go, and I've already cut down the pieces of paper that I wanted to use and the different bits and pieces for these 4 cards. I've got the one that I'm working on now. The piece on the left side is actually a pocket page card that I just cut down to fit. Okay, guess I skipped right on to the next one. All of these tiny bits and pieces of paper, I think they're just about 1 inch by 1 inch, maybe a little bit less. And so I cut all of those down to fit along from all the scraps of paper to fit along this card front. And I'm just going through and lining them up, making sure they all fit on there appropriately. And I'm following a sketch off the Christy Marcotte blog. She has all of her sketches on there for her videos, and with all the sizes and dimensions that you need to cut. That is a wood veneer that I just added a piece of metallic cardstock behind, added some ribbon to it, and cut the ribbon down so that it's not quite so long with the little knots there. I think that one turned out super duper cute. And I'm punching some holes in it with my awl tool and putting some brads in there. Again, using my awl to just spread those tines on the back of the brad. There's that one. This one I used several scraps of paper along with scraps of cardstock to utilize some of the smaller scraps that I had left over from all the paper that I had cut down from this mini kit. And I'm just layering stuff up. I have watched a lot of Christy Marcotte videos, and I see where she takes the more inexpensive cardstocks and uses them with her pattern papers, and to me it really dresses it up and gives it a nice feel. Not quite up to par with maybe a store-bought card, but it turns out really cute. Layering up a paper doily there, and then just using one of those little 2x2 embellishments from Close to My Heart, and again adding some brads on there. Now these cards, I was down to the wire on these as far as what I utilize for pattern paper. I think these are the last of the cards that use the bigger pieces of pattern paper. I showed you at the beginning. Really, all I have left are just bits and pieces. And I have gone through and I have inked up all the edges, and I think that's why I turned everything off in that process and maybe forgot to turn it back on at some point. But I went through and I inked all the edges of the pattern papers and the cardstocks. Just layering up my paper pieces there. And again, I'm using another of those 2x2 cards on top of this little tag. And I'm going to pop that. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I was going to pop it up on some foam tape, but I don't. It goes right down on the card, and then that 2x2 square from Close to My Heart goes right on top of that. And then I'll add brads yet again. I have all those little cups of embellishments across the top. One of them has a ton of gold brads that I just poured into that container. And then I have one over towards second from the right that is full of miscellaneous colored brads and photo anchors. Just putting a couple of glue dots behind the ribbon to keep it from curling up on me. And here, back to the first card that I actually showed you guys, that piece with the snowman on it is actually a pocket page card. It was a 3x4 pocket page card, a cut apart, and I just cut it down along with a couple of scraps of paper to use on the front of this card. And I have a wood veneer snowflake there, and I just add some glue dots and add it right to the front of this card. No rocket science on this channel, guys. Pretty simple, easy cards that come together really quickly. But they still look cute. I like them. So there you go. Usually I follow patterns that will give you the same card. Like there's two cards there that have the same pattern to them, the same types of papers in the background, but a few different embellishments, but the other two are just random. There I stamped my envelopes, I stamped my cards, and then I'm going to glue down all of my card fronts to the card bases. Don't show you the stamping part, but I'm obviously showing you the gluing part. That's funny. And I need to remember to keep that one over to the side because it is a horizontal instead of a vertical like the other three. Anyway, thanks for stopping by my blog today, or stopping by my channel today. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope I inspired you. If I did, please flip me a thumbs up, and don't forget to come back tomorrow because it'll be another card making day for Christmas in July. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and come back. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.